with me. Hey! Spinning all your rounds till you slip off track. Blaming someone else as you build your stack. Running the parade to the ground and back. Just a campaign that you feel attacked. Dream a lie long enough that everyone will see. The absence of condition starts to roll out all your teeth. Shame there's not a muzzle built to filter out deceit. I'll fix that pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain, losing sleep, out of frame, stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can do to hide your connection. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. I cry. Pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain. Losing sleep, out of frame. Stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade
Well, hello, welcome. Nobody's watching this, so it's okay. Not many people do watch this. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully, maybe not. For the most part, if you're watching this after the fact, which I'd say most of you are probably watching this well after the fact, I kind of wanted to have a little bit of discussion. I'm running so fucking late. So late. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just wait a minute.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Whew, it's like a lightning bolt to my penis. Like straight up there, right on the tip. It's like a lightning rod of flesh. Every time. Every time. Every time. So my wife is watching. I had to play the whole song. I had to play the whole thing. You can't not just play just the first part of the song. You have to play the whole thing. You can't fuck that up. You have to play the whole thing. I mean, was it bad? Was it bad? No? No? You want me to play it again? But slower? You play it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and talk about a few things. So this week is the week of game conferences. We have all kinds of stuff. We have the Summer Game Fest held by Jeff Keighley, the VGA guy, the guy that really loves Doritos and Mountain Dew, the guy that loves Hideo Kojima probably more than his mother. Probably, most likely. But I still love Jeff for some reason. I still tune in, even though it's just commercials the whole time. And that's the great thing about it, because this year we've had some pretty decent shows so far. Yeah, the PlayStation State of Play. You thought that was cringe? That was cringe? How was that cringe? That was American. That was America. Look at my headband. Anyways, Summer Game Fest is going on. PlayStation State of Play. We hit that the other day, earlier this week. I enjoyed it. I really did. I gave it a 7 out of 10 because mainly, like, I've been really waiting for Sony first party games, and I know there was a bunch of games on there, and I just come on, where's the fucking games? I mean, it's basically third party, and here comes Xbox on Sunday. It's going to be third party, which was kind of wild, because on the Summer Game Fest, Mecha Break, is that only going to PC and Xbox? I figured that one would have went to also. So I'd say it's probably going to everything. But anyways, State of Play, I enjoyed it. Like I said 7 out of 10. The main reason why is just because there was games that we've already seen several times. Games has been announced. Stuff we already know about it. Some stuff, not so much, like the Lumines game, which I'm not a fan of that. It's just Tetris. But the fighting game, which was basically a love letter to Marvel vs. Capcom, without the Capcom. Got it messed up. It looked good. That team that Bozos, I forget the name of them. They did I think they do Guilty Gear maybe. They also did the Dragon Ball Fighters, which was really very fun game. They know their way around fighting games, and definitely if you're a person that loves fighting games, if you love Marvel, and you really love fighting games, game looks great. I'm not gonna lie. It's not going to be something I'm immediately going to buy just because it's, fighting games, or I'm not too big on fighting games. Like, I played Mortal Kombat, maybe Smash Brothers or something like that. I'm just not really huge on fighters. But just the fact that, it does exist. It does look good. We got to see more stuff. Silent Hill F, which I'm insanely excited for. Metal Gear Solid. There was some stuff for Death Stranding 2, Mind's Eye, which the biggest thing for me was the 007 game. That looked really good, really fucking good. But there's a lot of good stuff that was shown. Maybe I can pull up the State of Play announcements. Let's see. Let me see what the announcements were. Let's get into this. Let's see the announcements. Let's see what they had. Let me see. I don't know Newsweek. All right, let's just pull Screen Rant, I guess. I'm not familiar with Screen Rant really. Let's just look. So, all right. So we had. This is actually going. Okay, I guess we're going to go fucking down. So James Bond, yes, looked good. I'm excited for that because I love James Bond. That's something I'm really looking forward to. It's got the Hitman guys; they're working on it. I think it's in good hands. It's shown a much younger James Bond. Again, I'm not going to say it's going to be bad because it does look good. Sword of the Sea, which I think that was a Sea of Thieves type game. Not really interested. Sea of Remnants, Thief VR. I am kind of excited about that. That does look fine to me. I like VR. I like Thief. Some of the big ones was Neo 3, which I'm not really interested in because I'm getting sick and tired of Souls-likes, and that seems to be the only thing there actually is. The Mortal Kombat collection, that looks cool. My wife was even excited about that one. I'll probably get that one on Switch, most likely. There's really clips there. Everybody's Golf. I think that's going to Switch too. Another thing that stood out was Ninja Gaiden 2D. Yes, I'm just reading the shit. Let's see. Baby Steps, which they did spend some time on Baby Steps, and some people thought that was cringe, but I thought that looked awesome to me. It looked fun. I love quirky games, and that one looked fun to me. Final Fantasy Tactics, which I am getting that on Switch physical edition, just because it is something I like. Also had Bloodstained and Digimon Story. Let's see, what else did we have? Silent Hill F, they had a big thing for that, which I'm really excited for that. Silent Hill 2, when it came out last year, like, there was a lot of people who had no... they didn't think it was going to be good, and it came out to be great. Probably one of the best games of last year. Probably one of the best remakes we've ever had. I don't know if it's going to Xbox or anything like that, but if it does, for those guys that only play on one system, there you go. Let's see, what else do we have? Suda51, that one, it's called Romeo is a Dead Man. If you like Suda51, Grasshopper, these guys are the ones that did things like, I think did they work on Deadly Premonition? No, I know they did Shadows of the Damned, which was really fucking good. I love that game. No More Heroes, I'm pretty sure. And I also believe, what's the fucking cheerleader game? I just finally got it this year. What the fuck was that game called? Holy shit. Lollipop Chainsaw. This guy, he's awesome. He makes good stuff. It's always funny. It's quirky stuff. I think they also worked on Killer is Dead and what was it? There's Killer 7 maybe. I could be wrong on that. Pragmata, which I didn't think was ever going to get released. We actually saw some gameplay for that. Some people said it looked mid. I thought it looked fine. I'm excited for Pragmata. That would be definitely one of those games I would definitely want to look into. As far as everything else, we've seen Ghosts of Yotai for a second. That looked, I'm sure it's going to be great. I like Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. Like I said, a 7 out of 10 mainly because that was something I was actually looking forward to, and that was the rumored God of War 2D game, like the 2D Metroidvania style game, but it didn't happen. But there was a lot of games. Most of it was multiplats. A lot of it was stuff we already knew. So it wasn't something that blew me out of the way. Like some people, the fanboys, of course, they'll say it's a 9 or 10 out of 10. But, people that, want to watch the Sony conference wanting first party games that, we've been waiting for, where the fuck are they? I just don't know what we're doing at this point. It's frustrating. It's actually kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. Summer Game Fest also happened. Summer Game Fest was fucking packed full. Let's see some of the announcements on there. Which the biggest one, of course, I'm just going to have to show it to you. there's no point of me just talking about it. Let me just show you. Let me just show you, because there's actually there's a bunch of games on Game Fest that was actually good, and I want to give that one a 7 as well. Mainly because a lot of it was, your standard shit. There's a lot of Gooner shit, which was cool. But we'll watch 2. We're gonna watch 2. Then we're gonna get into a few other things, and we're gonna play a little bit of the Midnight Walk. So let me go ahead and get this loaded. I'm excited for this because I think everybody should be. Y'all should be.
Sir.
So as soon as I seen this one spot, I'm sorry, I'm probably going to interrupt this a few times. As soon as I seen this, I immediately knew, like, you can only see RE engine so many times when you can tell that's the fucking RE engine, and it's definitely the RE engine. And this right here was definitely the Arclay Mountains incident that I was, yeah. So let's continue. Let's continue, because this is fucking exciting.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
And the fact that they're using Ashcroft, as soon as I heard that name, I knew immediately. I won't spoil it. Fuck. I'm excited.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
It looks so good.
Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, that was exciting. I actually hurt my hands. I got up because I teased this, right? So during the show, they had, the chick that voiced Lady Dimitrescu. She was, talking about the cell that was going on, and she was acting it out and everything like that. And they came up with the guy that's actually one of the developers. When he's like, "Hey, you're just gonna have to wait," and everybody on X was like, "Fuck! What is this? This is messed up. You came out just to tease us, just gave us the tip, and we thought it was over." And at the very end, that's when that happened. And I mean, it looks great. You could tell that's the RE engine. That's probably the upgraded RE engine. The fact that we're going back to Raccoon City, a destroyed Raccoon City after all these years with one of the asteroids. Yeah, this is going to be fucking great. Yes. Very excited. There was a lot of rumors that it was going to be Leon and Jill. I don't know if that's still happening. I don't know what this game is going to be. We won't know until February of next year. I have a feeling it's going to be pushed back, but for the most part, most of the Resident Evil games as recent has not really been pushed back. Usually they come out right on time and are usually pretty up there in quality. I mean, Resident Evil 4, 8, 7, 2, 3, well, a lot of people hated 3. I love 3. Fuck off. And, this is the next big thing, and I'm pretty sure this game has been in development for a very, very long time. It has the biggest budget of any Resident Evil game that I know of. So I think this is, maybe they said this was being developed right after 7, maybe? This was already in development. But there's been a lot of rumors. It was going to be open world. It was going to be on an island with Jill and Leon. Something about a goat man. I think these things do exist, maybe as other games. But if you remember back in the day, there was a big leak, and there was a lot of Resident Evil games that were leaked. One was like Resident Evil Apocalypse and all kinds of other games. Those could have been some of the spin-off games, but they might still be coming out. But that was definitely exciting. But another one that was very, very exciting to finally see in action. Because a lot of people wrote this game off as it's, wasn't a fucking real thing. And for good reason, because we've seen this for a very, very long time. It's not a big team, but they actually started working with Munfish, the guys that did Atomic Heart, which is very underrated to me. And I'll show you the trailer for the new Atomic Heart, which they did announce at the game show, which I really, 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 really enjoyed. Atomic Heart, it did have its problems, but it was very good to me. It's like the main thing, it was kind of cheesy, some of it was repetitive, but for a first try, it was pretty damn good. So the sequel actually looks really good. But I do want to show you this one. This is another horror game, and this looks fucking crazy. I've been watching this game for years. Like I said, all it's ever been is like maybe just clips of basic little trailers of just random things that are happening. And shit you've seen on the screen, like, there's no way this is real. But it's real. It's a real fucking thing. So here we go. Let's watch this. I can't believe I can't believe that's a current gen title. Honestly, I didn't think this game was real, and I have a feeling. I mean, it's going to be dumbed down a little bit. You know, it's not going to look entirely like that. I'm sure it's going to go down a little bit. So yeah, that looks really good. When that comes out, I'll be glued to the seat there. So another thing we got, which there was actually two pieces of this. One was called the Cube, and the other one was obviously Atomic Heart 2, which again, like I said, I just talked about Atomic Heart. To me, it was like, you know, Russian Bioshock, but not nearly as good and just a little too weird. But let's go.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic Heart 2.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
So that I was actually really excited about that one. That one was really fun. Like I said, I loved the original. Despite its jankiness and what it was still a pretty great game. I think the guys, I think they're working with, I think they're using Unreal Engine 5 this time. If they take the ideas they had in the first game and, you know, make them better, make them a bit better. Just take what they learned from that and expand on it, and, you know, just keep this quirky shit. I mean, one of the things the dude said constantly that annoyed me, but for some odd reason, when I look back at it, like, it was kind of, I don't know, it had this little bit of charm to it. He kept on saying something on the lines of crunchy critters every fucking 5 minutes. But it's probably one of the most unique looking games in terms of art style. Yes, it's very, very, very Bioshocky for the most part, but like I said, it looks good. We need more Bioshock. Where the fuck is more Bioshock? The other part of that was the Cube, and I don't know what this shit is. I do want to play this part because this is the second part that was announced for that. I don't know what this is, honestly. I don't know if this is a multiplayer or a single player thing. I didn't look much into it, but I seen where they added this. So this does take place in the Atomic Heart universe. So let's see.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
So again, I didn't look into this game after it played. I haven't really looked into a lot that was going on with some of these games and what they actually are. The idea on that, what that looks like to me, is maybe some type of extraction shooter set inside the Atomic Heart universe. That's what I think it is. Maybe it could be wrong, but I do think it is some type of multiplayer type game for that specific universe. Now, there was another game, and I can't think of the name of it. Maybe, let me see what the announcements were. There was a few. One I was really genuinely excited about, and I can't think of the name of it. There was a Wu-Tang game. I think that was already announced. Of course, the one cool one for me, too, was also the Scott Pilgrim game that's coming out. It's a sequel to the, I don't know if you guys played the 2D fighter brawler that came out back in the day during the 360 era, and it was actually re-released and remastered. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, they actually have a new one coming out. It's called, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It comes out 2026. Let me try to find this game. Man, what the fuck's the name was it? I was actually really looking forward to Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Of course, we got to see a little bit of... Death Stranding 2. What the fuck was that game called? It wasn't Death Stranding. No. Sonic. They're not even putting it in here. What the fuck? Why isn't... Where's it at? I mean, this looks good, of course. Shadow Drop pretty much of the Lies of P stuff. Deadpool VR looked pretty interesting. Where the fuck is this game, man? I can't think of the name of it. It was a pretty much a survival horror game, just like an old style survival horror. Is there a fucking thing? Let me see if there's a list. Let me see announcements. Let's go back to the announcements. I hate IGN, but we're going to use IGN. Overture, Dying Light, The Beast. We were saying Onimusha. We got to see more Onimusha, which we're excited about. Onimusha. Come on. Got to see more of Mind's Eye. We have Mads Mikkelsen's coming. He's coming to Hitman for the Casino Royale DLC, which I love that dude. Dude's awesome. Fucking A, dude. What's the name of it? Stranger Than Heaven looked good. That looks really good. Damn, what's the name of it? Am I really going to have to go through this? It doesn't even have everything! Why'd you leave that out, IGN, you fucking idiots? What the hell? Not every big... Let's see, hang on. Let's find this shit. I forgot the name of it. It's going to kill me. My God. Code Vein, End of Abyss. Maybe this is it. Maybe. Hang on, let's see. Let me see if this is it. Yes! This is the one. This is it. This is one of the games I'm actually really excited for, too. Because I'm a survival horror freak. I love that shit. I crave it! I have to have it. All the time. Okay, so yeah, that's some of the stuff I was really excited about. So one more thing before we go to our next our game. I am sorry. So the big announcement was Black Myth Wukong. If you guys remember, last year we had Black Myth Wukong that was released on PS5. It was an exclusive. I think originally it was going to be multi-plats, and there was rumors, and apparently the devs said the Xbox Series X had problems. And there was a big controversy about that. A lot of people thought it was money had it, and to me, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the proof is. A lot of people are running with what the developer says and whatever else says, and to me, I'm like, hey, why are we trusting a corporation? We don't know. So what they may be saying might not be fact, but we're going to say it's fact. And I'm not here to say that it's not fact, but I'm just saying we probably shouldn't put too much faith in any of the arguments, but some people run off with that. But Black Myth Wukong was announced for Xbox Series X and S, which one of the things they said was the Series S couldn't run it. That was initially what they said the problem was. But it was on, I think it came out on August 20th of last year, and it comes out this year on the Xbox, 1 year at the date, August 20th. And there's a lot of stuff, speculation as what's going on with that. Me, I'm undecided. Yes, optics is everything and nothing at the same time. It could be a bunch of different things. It doesn't mean, I don't know. I don't know. Me right now, I don't know. But when I look at that, and some people do, some people don't. If you're a fanboy, of a certain company, you're going to say, nah, it's not. Or if you're a fanboy of the other company, you say, yeah, it is. Me, I'm kind of undecided on this until we have more evidence that is coming. Because I don't want to say that, yes, Sony money had it. They have a history of doing that. And I'm not going to say they did it, because I don't have evidence to back that up. So I'm not going to push that narrative. But optics is, again, everything and nothing at the same time. It is quite suspicious that it did get announced 1 year at the date. Usually a lot of these exclusivity deals are usually sometimes 3, 6, 9 months or 12, a whole year or longer before you see this shit. And that seems to be the case. That could, like I said, it could be money had it, and it could have been just development. I don't know. PlayStation does have a pretty good track record of doing shit like that, but they all do, right? That's why console wars exist, because we want exclusive games on each platform, and here I am. I don't really care either way. I'm going to play it on whatever platform I want to play it on. So I don't really give a fuck. The whole exclusive thing and the whole worshiping the brand is kind of fucking stupid to me. I play on everything. I don't really have any, if anything, like, and yes, I love my Xbox. I play mostly on my Xbox, but it's like in my living room, I have everything set up. My PS5, which I haven't played in a while, but I'll be playing a lot when Death Stranding 2 comes out. That's for sure. That's absolutely true. I've been waiting a lot for some of their first-party games to come out, but most third-party games, for the most part, I play on Xbox. That's where I got a lot of my library there. I play a lot of games on Steam. I play a lot of games on everything else. So it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not a fanboy of one specific thing, but I like certain things for certain things. But I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid, but there's a lot of people, X-Fault, which, like I said, this is not me trying to attack X-Fault, but this right here, this bullshit right here, this shit right here, who fucking says that? Read that. Read that. Xbox refugee. Specifically about Alex. Alex is a PC guy. I don't even think he owns an Xbox. But for some odd reason, they like to say anybody who plays on PC is an Xbot, which, again, these are people who are saying Xbot, Xbox refugee, or console zealot. Fucking video games. That is the most retarded shit imaginable. And again, this is nothing against X-Fault. But when I hear people say that shit, I can't take you serious. I cannot take you serious. When I see somebody that is afraid to talk badly about their preferred platform, or if they constantly try to protect the brand, I'm not going to take you seriously as any type of content creator. I just won't do it. I just won't. I like everything, and I like things on every platform. That's just how it should be. I'm a fan of video games. I'm not a fan of how the industry is right now. It's all fucked. A lot of people are losing their jobs. Studios are closing down. Games are getting canceled. Games are coming out that are bombing because of either, I don't know, trend chasing or activism that's put in their games. How many high profile games has failed as of late? Not to mention the other shit that's going on. The fanboy stuff I don't really give a fuck about, because I think that's fucking dumb too. Because to me, when you're doing this shit, it's never about the video games. You don't love video games. You love a brand. That's how you and I are different. You don't love video games. It's never been about the video games. It never has been. Because if it was, you wouldn't be capping for a company. You would be wanting to celebrate video games, but you don't want to do that. That's just the way it is. That's the difference between somebody that loves video games and somebody that just wants to cheerlead for a corporation that wants to butt fuck you backwards and not even pay you for it. Like, at least pay me for it. But no, that's not the way it is. And it's fucking stupid. I don't understand why it's doing this. And, Porter Rock. Let's go into this right here. I want you to take a look at this right here. So, right here, Astro Cyborg is like, exactly 1 year later, Jez Gordon was right about that exclusivity, and I was very wrong about PlayStation New Low. So right here, this is what it was going for, because originally it was going to come to the Xbox originally. It originally was. Then something happened, and the blame shifted to the Xbox Series S. But there's one guy in particular, I forget his name, who did a lot of tests that kind of proved that theory was bullshit. Again, this isn't me saying it's money hatted. There is a possibility. But right here, even Porter Rock. Let's say it was a timed exclusive deal. How is this hitting a new low? That would be a normal Tuesday for PlayStation. Newsflash. PlayStation finds a way to keep games off competing platforms to boost up its own news at 11. Now, I take a look at that, and that's exactly the problem. I did reply. The real question is, if that was the case, then why deny it? Also, is this a shitty practice on all sides of the court, and are you willing to call it out? First-party games I understand, but locking away third-party games or features on another platform is now and always has been anti-consumer. That's my opinion on it, and it always has been. It always feels like an artificial way to grow a brand, and that is actually fact. That's actually fucking fact. Why do you think PlayStation and Sony fought tooth and nail to try to stop the ABK deal? PlayStation's been doing this shit for a very long time. A lot of people got pissed off because Microsoft went out and bought all these studios. But PlayStation has a long history of doing the same thing. This isn't an Xbox exclusive thing. Yes, Microsoft has all the fucking money in the world, and they are buying up a lot of studios, and they are closing a lot of studios. But if you take a look at PlayStation 2 or the rest of the fucking industry, they're all doing the same. I think Nintendo's the only ones that's holding out. A lot of the game makers in the West, the developers, they're doing fine for the most part. But it's a lot of bullshit, and it needs to stop. That kind of shit is stupid. Right? I don't get it. It's an artificial way to grow a brand. It's not a good way to grow a brand. And people's like, well, exclusives are important. Yes, they are important if you care about just brand recognition and want to stay on a specific brand. That's important. Yes, I will agree on that. Is it a shitty practice? Absolutely, it is. It's a fucking terrible practice. It is totally anti-consumer. Okay, I don't get it. I understand first-party games. I'll say that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You want your exclusive games, you can have that. But I think locking away or trying to block third-party games coming from a certain platform, if they was originally scheduled to go out for other platforms, that's fucking dirty. That's filthy. It needs to stop. That's always been the case for me. Honestly, it's always been that way for me. I'm not hopping into the console war as a newbie. I've seen this shit for years. Like, I participated heavily in the PS3 and the Xbox 360 era. Like, big time. And I thought this shit was over. I didn't think grown men in their 40s and 50s were still doing this. For real. There was one thing that popped up. It was wild. The wildest bullshit I've ever seen. Like, the dude was so fucking... I posted way too... I posted way too much. I think it was J-Rock. He had a big ass freak out, like over, I think it was the games that were coming to PlayStation, but also it was PC and had Unreal Engine 5 and NVIDIA, and he freaked out because, that's day and date PC, and that's a bad thing. I don't understand how that's a bad thing. It's fucking stupid. And the whole thing, like, Xbox has no games, they're all third party. Yes, they always fucking been third party. What are we doing? It's always been the case. I don't get it. Yes, they're more third-party now than they've ever been. They're full for a third-party, but I'm not willing to have a conversation as saying what tiers there are third-party. This isn't fucking Starbucks. This isn't, I want my latte. What is Starbucks sizes? Grande, extra grande, or grande ultra, or what the fuck does Starbucks have? Small A, medium A, large A? Extra large A, grande, suplex A, magenta. My God, that's fucking stupid. I'm essentially against practices like that. And again, if you are a gamer that loves the industry and not just a brand, you would totally be against that shit too. But they don't want to call this out. That's not a fair thing to do. It's highly problematic, and you'll basically get people say that you're spreading misinformation. So while that shit is going on, it sucks. It does suck. It sucks that's going on. It is nice that people are going to get to play more games on more places. That's everyone. The fact that Black Myth Wukong is coming out on the Xbox, that's that positive for the Xbox. Some people are saying, you don't need an Xbox. Xbox are is fuck you. Who cares? Who cares what anybody plays on? Doesn't matter. You want a monopoly. That's what you want. You say, I don't want monopoly, and you're like, Xbox is buying everything, but you're wanting a fucking monopoly. What the fuck do you want? You only want one place to play your games? You're worshiping a brand. You're an adult. Shut the fuck up. All right, let's play a game. Let's play a game before I get mad. We're playing the Midnight Walk. I've been very excited about this game for a while. I've had it installed for a while. Just haven't got to play it. And that way you know I'm serious. We're using the Duke because it told me it needs a controller to play the game. So we're busting out the Duke. This big bastard. I'm very excited about this.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber, broken, deaf, and blinded.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Yes. There we go. We don't play non-inverted. We play inverted. On controller, anyways. That's a lot of blur. The art style. It's so good looking. I don't know if this is a walking simulator. Pretty sure it is. You know it. I am semi-pro. Will Ferrell dead ass. Fat Will Ferrell. I think we lost connection. Come on, you know you love it. It fits. It fits. It's got a purpose. This is not Tainted Grill. This is a Midnight Walk. I do have Tainted Grill, though. That is something we want to play eventually. Have you played it? It looks really good. It looks really fucking good. Why is this happening? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Have you played Tainted Grill yet? If so, how is it? It looks really good. Really good. I definitely understand, my dude. Definitely understand. Man, this looks so fucking good. The art style, man. We may do Tainted Grail.
A spark had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
But I don't have a stick. Do I need a stick? Where's the fucking stick, bro? Oh, you can sprint. Wait, okay. Man, it's really hard using this controller. I'll install Tainted Grail though. We'll definitely play it. Wait a minute! I didn't mean to throw it! Fuck.
What were they thinking? That thing was meant to remain dead. I'm never gonna come out again, no sir. In here it's just me. Alone, some ragdoll with his mask. Alone in that piece. They burned it all away, and for what? Shine a little light on things? I can see just fine.
Oh, you can't jump?
In the dark, I can see everything clear as day. What were they thinking?
Wait, do I not have... I don't have inventory, apparently. Can you jump? What's the controls here? What's the controls? Whoa, what did I do? What did I do? Do I just touch shit? No? Okay. What am I supposed to do here? You're supposed to light those candles, but... Where's the fucking things to light the candles? Dude, I haven't seen that movie in years. I'm going to want to watch it now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, of course. Don't run with the match. Dude, the art style. The art style. There we go, we made it. Now, you can play this in VR. You can play this in VR. Which we might have to try one day. A mocking two-legged spicer. What do we do? Okay. It'd be funny if I would have thrown it on the ground and everything caught on fire. So I really haven't looked much up about... It's one of those games. Yep, it's one of those games. Run, 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 run! Don't let that thing get you. Is it still there? Wait, what's this? Hang on, hang on. What's this? Should I go back out? Is it... No? Oh, hell! Let's get the fuck away from it. Yeah, he's not gonna come in there. He's too fat.
Focus on the eye and close your eyes. Make things clear.
Oh wow, okay. Wait. Okay. Whoa! Run, 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 run. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay. So I really don't know what to expect with this game. Again, I seen previews for it. I've not, like, if there's a game that I'm really, really, really interested in, I try my best not to look up, like, a lot of spoilers or anything. You gotta give it to the devs with this game, though. It looks really fucking good. This might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. This is my tea. What's over here? So we gotta set this baby on fire? I'm sure we come back here sometime. I'd imagine. The music's really good too. Music sounds really great. Can I get you to go this way? No? Is that a fucking cannon? What's this? Oh, it's speaking out at me! How do we... No. Maybe I can hide? What are we doing here? Okay. I guess we're doing nothing? What is this? Potboy likes to eat coal. It's his treat. You don't want your treat? Okay. You not want this? This is coal. You like coal? No, I got it. It's right here. Coal, look. Look. No? What do you do? You want some coal? I got it. It's right here. Watch. Catch. It's coal. Oh, you can't even catch. Well, fuck you. I'll just take this coal this way. You can't have it. I'm going to eat it myself. It's going to be really good coal for me, not for you. Can we put it in the pot? What happens when we put it in a pot? No? I got this coal. You can't have it, but I'm going to eat it. It's going to be for me. It's going to be yummy. You don't get none. What are we doing here? I'm assuming we have to go over here, right? Is he coming? No? What do we do with the coal, man? Potboy likes it's a little treat. Yeah, but how do you use the coal? I just saw him. He ran away from me. He literally ran away. Hey. No, I've got coal. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, what's to say about the coal? Potboy likes to eat coal. Yes, I know. Oh, okay. Of course. You gotta admit, it's really charming. You want more? Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna take some coal with me just in case he gets hungry. You done?
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled. The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky. Small and flickering, but defiant.
I love games like this.
With wire, clay, and fire, the craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk. For us to wander, for lack of reason.
Is there anything over here what I need? No? No? I don't see anything. What's this? Ah, there we go. The dark itself is the key. Focus on the eyes. Close your eyes. Oh shit! You didn't hear me, did you? You didn't hear me. Okay. I think we got away from the monster. I don't think it's gonna try to get us anymore. I think it's too afraid. It scared him. I don't see anything else in here, so I'd say we're good there. Oh, there's a monster again. I gotta get away from it, okay. No? Oh, you can you get that one? No? Jared, go in there. Well, that didn't fucking work. How do I get you over there? Ah, there's a thing. Oh, okay. Close your eyes. All right, now try it. Now do it. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
The crawlers eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire, fire, it's true.
Oh, he eats the fire? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, he ate the whole candle. Oh, shit! We need to be sneaky. The crawler's hungry always for fire. Wait, little guy, go. Oh shit. It's weird not playing this with... Dude. Of course we gotta have a water level. Always gotta have a water level. I'm afraid I don't have any coal, my guy. Oh, there's only... You only have to do that once. Cool, man. Cool.
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That was the fucking prologue.
In the closing nights of this era, a wandering flame. How rare. A little pot boy. This is already the end. Your pot boy, the last ember of the work table that was. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain.
Moon Mountain?
Inevitable. We must all partake. Your purpose burnt into clay. Your pot boy must spread his fire. Walk now. Spread your fire. Walk, walk, walk.
I actually want to see what this is like in VR. Give me 1 second. This is going to be a two-parter, guys. I know this.
Whether they held or lacked reason, it didn't matter. When times were dark, winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do, and it was quite enough to simply put one foot in front of the other.
Hey, you fell, little pot boy. Dude, I want a pot boy tattoo. I feel like I need a pot boy tattoo. You don't want to go over there? Hang on, there's a thing here. Let me get the thing. There's 15 of those. Alright, I'll go in your house. Give me a second. This is how, see, you're wandering home. Telemonger. So this is the shit I collect, right? And this stuff is probably the things I missed. What's this?
She came back one day from a long while of rock picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Oh, is that it? Did we already watch this one?
She came back one day from a long while of...
Okay, we already watched that one. Okay. Let's watch this one.
The Murko dreamt many dreams of the mysterious moon and the critters living within its craters, and of the ocean and its deep secrets known only to the sea creatures and the corals, and of the twinkling stars that had so much to tell, but they were too far away to be heard. All of it intertwined in a colorful tapestry.
Is that it? How many of these have we collected so far? So we've only got 2 of the. Okay. We've got the. This game is just like super charming. I'm sorry. This is great. I'm actually really impressed with this. The art style was so fucking good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it really does. It walks away. Where are you going? Okay. Wait. Do we go? Oh, there it is. There we go. It literally walks. Oh, it follows me. It literally is a wandering house. That's amazing, man. Oh, okay. So now? Okay. I'm sure we come back here. Eventually.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. That's so beautiful.
This is one of those games is just I just can't stop smiling over. Sometimes you get like sometimes you find a game where you know it's special and you're playing it the whole time and you can't stop smiling. What's this? This is one of those games. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is one of those games. I hope the developers that made this there's been so many great games that's come out this year, man. So many good games. Oh, shit. And it's only halfway over. The year is halfway over. It's halfway over. And so many great games. Woo! What was that? No? I guess we can't do anything there. What's this? Can you catch us on fire? Okay, I'm pretty well hitting. I don't know how he didn't see me. I don't know how he didn't see me. But he did. He wasn't ready. He's still out there waiting. I didn't know it was a horror game. Sort of. I mean, it's got horror elements. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. Oh shit! Run, 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 run! Oh my god. I thought he was right behind me, man. I thought it was over. It's Jover. So Jover. Oh, you want a hug? What are you doing? What's going on? I think you just glitched. I can't believe how Jover it is. I lost him, just like I lost Elon. I miss Elon so much. Come back to me, Elon. What the hell is that? Elon's no longer with us. He's gone. So gone. Well, I'm not ready to sleep yet. What is this?
Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, Burnt One. Fancy meeting one of your kind here. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then, on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... How is he? Didn't see you there.
Its name is actually Halsey.
Back on the move. And as I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Mac, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk, and Burnt One. Wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself.
Game is so charming, man. I've played banger after banger after banger this year, and this is one of them. This is definitely one of them.
I lost my way, Grim. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and then I get what I need. It hungers for fire, so I take a match, I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely. I have to surrender.
You probably need to take one of these. Oh, okay. A key in the dark. Light a match, throw fire into the dark itself. Okay. Oh, that's neat. That's definitely something.
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
Ooh, look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Arms and legs. So uncivilized. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. What are you looking at?
I'm just playing this game with the biggest fucking grin. Paper segment can use the lever.
My stick! Give it back! No! Oh, my stick! My favorite stick! Oh.
Okay. So we can use this as a lever. To what? Oh, here we go.
What is this? A somebody approaches Nobodyville? Your wretched limps an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go away.
Okay. Like the somebody's old, the candles must rise before they are burnt. So no.
If you light them all, then maybe.
I just need one.
Weak fire, useless.
Wait, what? Wait a minute, hang on.
No fire, just a spark.
There we go. Hey, light them all up, buddy. Can you light them?
not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem. The headmaster will decide. Enter, then.
Get out of here. Oh, it was foretold. The return of the bodies.
The talking heads are great. I've not seen anybody else play this or talk about this game.
We don't take kindly to arms and legs. So uncivilized.
Look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
I feel depressed.
What do you think you're doing here? True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil. You must leave at once. Leave or face our...
What is that? Well, that escalated.
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Molgrim. The Molgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Now.
Oh, it's a gun?
Meet the problem head on. Tame the Molgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Wait. Oh, I need more ammo. So we got one. Nice. Let's go look around for a minute. Just in case we miss anything. Which I'm sure we have. No, maybe I'm wrong.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet.
I'm sure we'll find out. What is this?
Mind over body. 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 Mind over body.
Okay. Wait, am I supposed to put my head in there? No? Oh, okay, here we go. What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, okay. What's happening? I think we're gonna get to a safe place of saving and stopping and.
A new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedy. She feeds on these tales, you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
Yeah, I think we'll get to a stopping point. Okay. How do I switch? 1, 2. Where's the other one? Okay. There it is. I'm sure we can take one. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, okay. They killed my pop boy! Ah! They killed Pop Boy. I'm angry now. That breaks my heart, man.
When a sinkhole devours your fire, give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
Map of swamp, open swamps, worm map. Fucking asshole. I'm coming after you. You're so fucked. I'm going to kill the shit out of you. You are fucked. I'm going to rip and tear until there's nothing left. No, you go fuck yourself. Don't you worry, I'm coming for you, buddy. You're in good hands. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming so hard. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. He just doesn't have any fire. We need to find fire. Where's he at? All right, okay. So we got a sneak king let's play game. Okay, so we can go out now.
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Nothing?
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair, to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
So we gotta... Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, at least we know how to get away from him. The 3 shards, souls, murderers are scattered across the swamps, repairing a common. Okay. So let's find the pieces.
Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron.
Okay. Alright, so we got her head. We got her head. Alright.
Look out!
What are we doing here? This mask is... So we gotta find a mask at... Maybe? So... What are we doing? I think this is a good stopping point. I think it's a good stopping point. Yeah, I think that's a good closing point. All right, so we'll be back next week with more of this game. We'll finish it up. We got the Xbox showcase. That's Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know not very many people watch this. It will be available as a VOD. I'm hoping soon to do a lot better with having more exciting things. Maybe once we start getting more people in, it'll be a whole lot better for you guys. So if you're watching this after the fact and you're watching most of it, I really appreciate you stopping by. I really do. It means a lot. And hopefully you come back. But until then, have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.